and happy Tuesday. I hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. It was well needed. I am so excited that it is over, but it's a short week. I didn't vlog Friday because I had two classes, my class and the second grade gifted class, because the sub was a no call, no show. So I ended up having two classes, so I couldn't vlog because it was unexpected and my kids volunteered me to take that class. When I got there, like, oh, we have another class. So I had two classes. We had our virtual field trip. We learned so much. I am going to show you the stuff I bought from home because my coworker like, you bringing stuff back. It is pouring down raining. I am soaking wet. I have to pick my kids up in 5 minutes. My dress, you can wring the water out of it. It is bad. It was unexpected because in my neighborhood, I don't live close to school. So in my neighborhood, it was sunny and humid. And then my sandals were so wet, I had to take my shoes off to walk because I was sliding from the lotion on my feet. So that is what's happening. I want to show you all the crap that I bought. I also got stuff for my glow party, so I'm going to put it up to see if I'm missing anything so that way I can order it before it comes. But I'll turn you around and show you what we learned. And also, I fed the green lantern. He is still alive. His tank is nasty, but I bought back my other fish tank. So let me. Okay, this is what we learned. I took notes. It was probably more than this, but I got tired of writing. This is what we learned from the virtual field trip. This is the stuff. Yes, I have two jean jackets, two exact same jean jackets. So I thought I lost one. So I have that. I have my blackout curtains. These are my tension rods to hang them up. These are my glow sticks, and I have glow in the dark tattoos for them. We also have rings. And then that's my smoothie. You see everything is wet. That's my smoothie. That's the extra container. Another bin. More crap that I found in my house. And this is everything that I'm bringing back. Oh, heck on my lip gloss. I found my lip gloss. And this is it. This is what my room looks like. We wrapped up the tree. This is it. Everything is about to come down, and we have 7 days of school. Well, the kids have 7, I have 8. And then this is my room. Everything is ready to go. Today we have practice for our 3rd grade ceremony. I've already done the program. I wrote all the scripts this weekend, and then we are ready to go. I am so excited for school to be over. I am going to a teacher conference in June. I don't think I'm gonna vlog over the summer. I'll recap any little snippets. I'll just take video and then put it. But I want to rest and get it over because remember, I am teaching summer school or summer camp, I guess, for 5 weeks. I have that meeting on Thursday. I still have read endorsement classes, and I'm just tired. I need a break. I want to focus on myself this summer. I want to work out consistently, and I just want to do a lot of stuff. So, but we have 8 more days because I am going to vlog the last day of school to show you about my checklist, the stuff I did not take down, give you a final classroom tour when it's empty so we can start it all back over in July. All right, have a great day and see you tomorrow. Good morning and happy Tuesday. There is nothing going on today. I had a campaign for some headphones, and I took pictures of my kids using the headphones. I took down all the lanterns up in my room, and that is it. I passed back all their work I need them to take home, and we have 6 days with kids, and then 1 teacher planning day, and I want my room to be done by Friday. My glow party is on Tuesday, so I gotta figure it out. So I have to figure out how I want to do my room. I ordered the new curtains already. I tried them out. I ordered the wrong ones. I ordered the one with the circles and the pole go through. So those should come on Thursday. So I'm gonna set my room up Monday night, and you'll see it in next week's vlog because that will be the last vlog of the school year. I have quite a few new subscribers, and I just wanted to introduce myself formally. My name is Mala, and I am ending my 7th year teaching, and I am in South Florida. I teach 3rd grade, gifted, and high advance. I am ESOL endorsed, I am gifted endorsed, and my degree or my certification is in K3 to 3rd. So I can teach, well, with gifted, I can teach up to 12. But if we take gifted away, the highest I can teach is 3rd grade, the lowest I can teach is 3-year-olds. And then that is it about me. I've been at the same school for 7 years. This is my 2nd administration. I'm going to answer some of the questions that you ask me. I'm going to reply in the comments, but the main question I get asked is, how is my classroom management system? I don't have one. I don't. I just look at you. I guess it's the expectations that I start at the beginning of the year. I just look at them. I don't know. I just don't play. Like, I'm not their friend. I don't call them my little friends. No. I'm the authority figure in the room, and they respect that. I give them tough love, and they just work for me, but I build relationships with my kids. So that's why my kids work for me, because they take pride in ownership of their grades. I am a stickler for data. Someone asked me, how did I get at 100% proficiency for kids who wasn't at 100% in the beginning? It's hard. You have to know. So I teach at a public school, a Title I public school, which means majority of my kids are on free or reduced lunch, which means that we come from a low socio-economical system. You know, nobody's rich, nobody's pulling up here in Bentleys. You know what I'm saying? So we barely get school supplies. So it takes a lot to do what I do. Because of what you're dealt. It's like, why you just can't do it? A lot of their parents don't got it. Like, their parents are working 2 and 3 jobs at like the grocery store, Walmart, fast food restaurants. You know what I'm saying? And that's normal to them. So my motto is to be who I needed when I was younger. I wasn't poor, but I wasn't rich. We were middle class, and you know, I just didn't come from the best environment. I wasn't in the hood or anything like that. But it's just how I raised my kids. It's not how I was raised. Speaking of kids, I have 3. I can't tell you their ages because then you really gonna know how old I am. 2 of them are twins, and they're out of high school. But I'm still 29. So yes, I had them when I was 9. What else? Anyway, so I learned the standards. So what happens is when you get a state test, there are standards that are listed on there, and there's something called, I think they itemize the test and they tell you the weight of each standard. So say for instance, multiplication is worth 30% of the test. That means you have 70%. You look at those categories, you focused on the categories that give you more bang for your buck. Mind you, you're gonna teach all the standards. So if your kids, I'm gonna find one later. If my kids on their folders, they have a data tracker, right? So every time we take a district assessment, they track that. They track their I-rated scores, they track everything, and they are aware of what they are scoring. So say for instance, if I give a test and, if majority of your class failed the test, it is you. It is not them, it's you. That means you need to reteach that lesson. So what I do is my groups are fluid, which means they change depending on the topic. My reading topic is not the same. So my high kids, my highest of the highest, can fail a standard. But what I do is if you score, I take the test. So say for instance, math, they were tested on 4 standards. If I'm remediating, it takes 2 weeks to do a standard. I take the weakest standard, right? But say for instance, they fail 2 standards. If that standard is not weighed heavily on the state test, I'll remediate that when I'm doing test prep. But the one that weighs heavy, I'm gonna pull them by red, yellow, green. I'm going to pull them in a group, and we're gonna drill and kill, and we're gonna figure out why they failed that standard, and then I retest them. like a quiz, like 5 little questions in small group to see if they mastered the standard. My kids do a lot of project-based learning where they have to think critically. I'm fun. I make fun. It's hard for everybody to teach poetry. I love to teach poetry because I incorporate poetry with music, and then they get it because they download the lyrics of their favorite song and they realize, oh my gosh, this stanza has this rhyme scheme, so they get it like that. This year I have not done a lot of picture books. I am up 503 books in this library, my books that I paid for. And if I'm teaching anything, I try to find a mentor text, or I find every little thing to be a teachable moment. And that's how my kids learn. So with them, I don't dumb down the vocabulary. How I talk to them, they're walking, I'm like, oh, we're on our commute. I'm not gonna say we're going somewhere. They need to know a commute is to go somewhere, or to go from one destination to another. I find I'm very sarcastic. They like it. I told them I'm not, because I'm tired of them. And they know I'm tired of them. So I told them I'm not gonna be sarcastic anymore. They were like, no, we love it. Like my kid, if you're sitting there doing nothing, and I'm going to do a video next week of the stuff that I say to them. Mine is not rude or disrespectful or nothing like that. The little stuff that I say to them, they start to say it. Like the little boy, everybody's working, and he asked me, what are you doing? What to do? Oh my God, that drives me crazy. And then little girl like, read the room. The fact is they get it. And we have a relationship. We are a family. Like I said, I am not their friend. I don't call them my little friends. They don't call me by if I say, do you want Jamala? Oh, they don't want Jamala. They'll tell you all day, we don't want her. And that's when they say I'm Alicia the Dragon. I don't play. But I respect them and they respect me. They know if I say to do something, I say what I say and I mean what I say. So if I say that I'm going to call your mom, I am not going to give you a chance. I'm going to call your mom. And then there's some days I call every single parent up in this room. And I tell them what I say to your parent is dependent on your behavior. So it could be a praise call, or it could be something that you done did all day long. Then so I don't stick with the same thing. I do secret student. I do helpers of the week. I don't have jobs. They know I'm organized. When I tell you my kids will not draw on their notebooks because they know I don't play. It's the expectations that you set for your classroom. And you cannot teach if your class is running amok. I'm telling you, you have to get control of your classroom. You have to build relationships with your parents, even the parents who don't care. And, you're going to make them care because they're going to get tired of you. So you're going to make them care. My parents watch my YouTube channel. I'm a grade level chair at my school. I am the LMS manager. That means I don't even know. But I am over the Schoology, the technology account. I am the gifted liaison, which means I do all the paperwork for gifted. I wear a lot of hats and I'm tired. I need to take some of them off because you don't get no extra for none of this stuff. You doing it for free. Well, grade level chair, you get paid extra. But my principal, I'm very transparent. I am very direct. I do not beat around the bush. I created this channel because there was nobody like me that I know of. Because every channel you watch, it's all cookie cutter and it's all fun and games. They don't talk about how you teach in 3rd grade material to a kindergartner, or how this child has been passed along and can't even read. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about how, because you are a strong teacher, they put behavior problem kids in your classroom. And you spend majority of your time correcting behaviors the first couple of weeks of school in order to get your whole, and it is draining being a teacher. And my principal, no, I'm telling you, I'd be like, I'm not doing that. We're not doing, I'm telling you, about everything I ask her, she does not say no. And she doesn't say no because she believes in all the craziness. She said, I don't care what you do as long as they learning. I'm telling you, my kids are coding. And they are using robots and they are competing in tournaments and they are doing this off grants. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't get paid off YouTube. We're not at 1,000. If y'all want to help me get to 1,000 by telling somebody, please do. But we're doing all this on our own and out of my pocket, out of whoever else I beg pocket. But I'm telling you, I go to my president, I say, you know, I'm always begging. I do. I ask the ESAC, I ask the PTA, I do Donors Choose projects. We do a lot of stuff. And I don't know, they like my creativity. I'm always creating worksheets. I'm doing all this stuff. So right now, my kids is at PE. I have to pick them up in 5 minutes. I'm tired. But today we get out early at 1:50 and I am leaving with them. We got a pass to go home early, even though I used it last week. But I'm using it again, a fake one, because I kept somebody else's class for them. And I didn't get paid extra because we don't get paid. We don't get sub paid for teaching somebody's class. But that is it for today. I am going to reply back to all my comments. What else did somebody ask me? Thank you all for the congratulations. It's a big deal being 100% proficient. Oh, my final assignment is that I am getting 3rd grade next year. I am not getting the high kids again, which is fine. This is the first year I've ever had high kids, but I can move anything. So they are giving me the lowest of the low. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's knocking on my door, which is my cue to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.